Subscribe to dragmotoxboss. It's free, easy, do when I unsubscribe at any time. My goal is 1.25k subscribers. If I had 1.25k subscribers, I will release the quote-unquote Real Dang Tutorial 3, so subscribe. And also subscribe to my friend Jake the Fox. He normally hardly gets any subscribers, so go subscribe to him. Seriously, guys, go subscribe to... Oh, I go to start the video, and then I see Vettel in here. I didn't know Vettel was in here. I just go to start the video, and then there's Vetley sitting in there, ready for the video. There he is. There he is. Do you want me to, here, just stay here, and you... Are you ready to vanish? Wait, hold on. He got up and he realized. Crap, it didn't work. Crap. He got up and he realized, alright, this is going to be a bit risky going in without an extra stick of dynamite, but I'm confident enough that I'm going to make it in time, because I make it in time every time. But I feel like me just saying that will make it so that I don't make it in time. Oh my gosh. I tried making Vetley vanish in the game. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, let me get the rocks here. Oh, I didn't show it on camera, but from the other explosion, the truck had, like, built-up impact, and then the moment I got in there, the truck just, like, boosted back. Also, the rocks, like, I actually did it, like, you know, this is the second time in a row that when I blew up the rocks, there's, like, a whole, like, line of rocks that did not get covered. I just didn't do it good that time and the time before that, because I said 2 times in a row. Do not make my... What? Okay, whatever. Let me look what he said. Do not make my potato limbs fall off. Okay. Alright, I guess. Anyways, so the main subject of this video is going to be one of the most shocking main subjects of any icewood video. It's definitely shocking for me to talk about. And pretty much the only people, actually no. Actually, yes. There's only, the only people, who can pretty much relate to me on this, is if they feel the same way, or at least a similar way, which they probably should, are the people who are in the same grade as me. All right. This is just crazy to think of, but I'm going to be a senior this year, and that's going to be talked about in a separate video, but that's not the main subject, but kind of. All right. So I went to band yesterday for the 4th of July parade. I went there. There was not as many people at the parade. The band is smaller, and we actually did pretty good. Like, you know, there's a lot of people saying, oh, the band's going to fizzle out. It's going to not survive. It's going to be horrible. I actually disagree on that because, you know, I listened to it, and I'm like, not that bad. I mean, it was a little bad. But definitely with some improvement and some hard work and determination, I feel that the band could be, you know, just all right. So here's the deal. I'm not the best saxophonist. Oh my gosh, this is just. Okay, good. All right, there we go. Anyways, so. I'm not the best saxophonist, you know. Oh, by the way, I got 3 million more lumber bucks because I sold some items on this base today, Hate Ray. Yeah, if I sold all my... Why am I not getting this correct? What? Okay, I don't think I'm going to make it either. Oh, come on. Okay, I actually might not make it in time. I can't freaking believe this. That's ridiculous. Okay, if I sold all my items on my base, to people for the prices that I sell items at JB's gift shop, then I will make so much money. But I don't want to. This base is meant for me to, you know, grind for all the money legitimately. And then sometimes I will sell some items that I bought using the money that I grinded for. And, you know, I'll sell some of those items, right? For money, but I won't do it often because, you know, I want most of this money to still be earned through getting icewood. And, you know, just grinding, you know, just through getting wood. You know, even though the items, you know, I'm allowed to sell a lot of these items because I bought these items during stocking season with money that I earned by grinding for wood. So just look at this base. It just goes to show that if you work really hard and then you get the items during stock up season, then you sell those items, you can really make a lot of money, you know, as long as, you know, stock up season swoops by. You got to wait till like October, you know. Stock up season lasts all of October, the first 25 days of December, maybe sometimes 26, and usually for 48 hours or 36 hours in November, but it has been different last year. It was also different in 2020 as well. It was like the turkey leftovers, and they're there for like 5 or 6 days or something. And there was even a point in time of where, you know, there was Thanksgiving item and there was Christmas items in the stores, you know, in the game available to stock up on at the same time. That was pretty exciting. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's pretty cool. So then I like got a couple of the new items. But then I'm like, I gotta focus on getting the turkey leftovers, because I know that those aren't going to last very long, you know, especially if the Christmas items started coming out. This happened in 2020, all right? This was my first ever stock up season. I should, you know, tell a story about my first ever stock up season, because it was like different. It was unique. And there's actually a lot to tell about it, actually. More than, you know, my other stock-up season years, because, you know, it was my first, so, you know, different things happened. And there's some things that I'm disappointed about as well. You probably guessed it, not stocking up enough. Oh, no. And that a lot of that happened in 2020. Now, in your standards, in a normal person's standards, you'd think I did pretty good, right? Well, my standards for what I usually like to get and how many I usually get, I did terrible. I have really high standards for when it comes to stocking up. It literally does not even make any sense, okay? Anyways, to talk about the main subject of the video. So, you know, the band was, you know, somewhat good. Where's Vetle? Vetle's gone now. I think he left. How dare you leave me, Vetle? Holy crap. When I arrived there, like, you know, I just felt, you know, I was, you know, I'm the oldest, well, one of the oldest people there. Oldest grade. Everybody is looking up to me. Well, maybe not. Maybe. I mean, I guess some people do. But, you know, even if, you know, no one, you know, looks up to me at an extreme level, like you guys, the JB dragmotoxboss community members, and just random viewers that hardly watch my content, you know, just me being older, and I'm talking about in terms of the band, just me being older, you know, the younger people tend to look up to the older people, even if it comes to the slightest bit, all right? Will I not be able to fit through this? Oh, my God. No. Oh, yes. Okay, we're fine. Wait. Oh, we made it. Okay. And that... Why did the rocks blow up like that? Like, that one in the center should have blown up. What's Lucky doing here? Do not run into me. I swear to goodness. I swear to goodness. Get over. Get over. Get over. Get over. Okay, good. Is that Vetle down there? Astral Alex. Oh my gosh, of course he shows up. He's been randomly showing up in Lumber Tycoon 2 sometimes. He's not even playing the game or anything. He just shows up with, like, that skin. He just shows... There he is. He's just there. Oh, hello, non-believer. Vetle! Where were you? You abandoned me. Holy crap. Astral Alex, you non-believer in synchronicities. Holy crap. Anyways, the vibe just felt completely different. You know, I felt really old. I felt really mature. Like, you know, given the fact that, like, I'm literally the oldest, you know, one of the oldest people there in the band. And everyone else is, like, pretty much, well, most people are pretty much just younger, all right? And I find it kind of funny because literally, like, not even 2 seconds in, like, I noticed, like, 2 seniors, well, graduated seniors come to visit, come to stop by and talk to the younger band members. Usually, you know, sometimes this will happen. A graduated senior will come to stop by, say hi, right? Literally, the first event, 2 seniors come to visit already. Graduated seniors, not current seniors. Well, I guess I'm technically not a senior yet, but I still consider, well, I'm going to be a senior. Now... I don't know. I just feel like, you know, this grade, you know, the people in this grade have, like, you know, more connections with the, like, more friendship connections with the younger people, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, it's different. Every single year in band, there would always, there'd be people older than me, right? But there would always be this grade above me, the grade above me, that had quite a few people in there. A lot of people. And I've always, partially looked up to all of them. Even though I don't really look up to people, they're still, looking up because they're older than me, all right? Now, hold on. No, Vetle. I gotta chop this, and this doesn't even go in there. Holy crap. Like, every single year, and even my 11th grade year, band still felt somewhat the same. I mean, when I was in 7th grade, it felt way different because there's so many grades older than me. And then, as I advance, it feels different, slow changes. But from going to 11th grade to 12th grade for band, it's the biggest step. Because literally, the grade above me, does that matter how many grades above me graduate and have to leave band, right? As long as the grade above me always was there, band always felt somewhat the same. I don't know what it is about it. I mean, there's a lot of kids in that grade too. But, as long as they were there, band always had that same feeling. Kids in that grade were, pretty memorable, I guess. Made band pretty memorable. And, there was always older people than me. As long as that grade was there, band would always feel at least similar to the first year that I ever went to band. Now that they're gone, band feels so different. It doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't even feel the same anymore. When I think of going to band, I'm used to thinking, always seeing that grade above me, and then usually higher grades, but my 11th grade year, just the grade above me. Well, now that they're gone, I'm going to have to sometimes someone will say that, and my brain will default to thinking, oh, it's like this, because I'm used to the grade above me being there. But no, the grade above me is not there anymore. It's just me and a couple other people. There's only a couple other people who are older than me in the band as of right now. Kids in my grade. I'm one of the younger people in my grade. It's crazy. I will always think of it differently now that they're gone. I did not think that band would turn this different. And then also the fact that I'm a senior and, it's me, JB. Now it's my turn for senior year. That boggles my mind. I can't even fully process that. Time has flew by so quickly. I mean, I made a video putting pumpkins next to each other on October 31st. And Dallas the Bone said he really liked it. And I was representing, moving up grades and, how fast that it goes. It goes and goes. And then as soon as you know it, the one who was once the 7th grader that was new and, ready to start band is now the senior and by the way, anybody who lives in different countries or, does not understand what senior means, last grade, 12th grade, final grade, all right? The one who was a 7th grader the one who's once a 7th grader is now a senior that, pretty much knows everything about band at this point. Teach it. No, stop it, Vetley. Stop it. No, those pieces don't go in. That's too big. Okay. The one who is a 7th grader, is now the senior that, just knows everything. And sometimes it boggles my mind. It's kind of cool. They were once, a 7th grader that, knew hardly anything, and now they're the older one. That's kind of weird to think about. No offense to Dylan, right? I'm just, spitting facts over here. But, I always view him as, this younger person. He's going to be in 8th grade now, and I'm going to be here for his 8th grade year, too. But, he's at one point going to be a senior. He's going to be a senior at one point. And he's going to be, the one with all the experience. When I viewed the seniors, when I, saw the seniors my 7th grade year, I could never imagine them being in 7th grade and being new and, hardly knowing what to do. Because I'm used to them being seniors. Yeah, Now, if there were way less people in the grade above me that recently graduated, then it wouldn't be as dramatic of a transition, okay? I do not like Astralix standing there. He might have the icewood glitch out. Okay, he's not anymore. Good. But I feel like, you know, if there are less people in the graduated class, you know, like I said, I definitely feel that last year would feel Astralix, do not get in. For the love of goodness, do not get no, 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 do not get in. Do not get in. You're gonna mess with them. You're gonna mess with them. Get away, get away. No, 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 no. Okay. Stop falling out! Like I said, I can't even speak. So many different things are happening, and that's distracting me. It would probably be, you know, pretty similar to this year if there were less people in the graduating year. You know, last year would definitely be more similar to this year. It's definitely crazy, all right? Okay, last piece. Alex, for the love of goodness, stop standing there. Stop. Oh my gosh, this kid drives me crazy sometimes. What? Why is my truck? Oh, is it having this glitch again? I'm not here to play games. Wait, how do I have 100K? Why did someone just send me 100K? Now I'm gonna have to send it to someone. There, problem solved. Goodness gracious.